All right, so this is how I feed my dogs. I'm about to go on vacation, so I have to feed them a little bit different. I generally do not feed my dogs dry dog food at all. Um, so many reasons I do not, but basically I don't feed them dry dog food. But here I'm going to have to mix a little bit of dry dog food in with their food because where I kennel them at, I don't really trust them to feed them the way I feed my dogs. So today, all I'm really going to do is I'm going to give them a little bit of blueberries. I got them some beef hearts, if you can see it right there. Oh, actually, it's chicken hearts. I didn't get the beef ones. I'm sorry. I got them some chicken hearts. And then we're keeping it with all chicken today. They have a bag of just some chicken wings. I know people say chicken is bad for your dog. Those people should do a little more research. Chicken is actually amazing for your dog. People say that the chicken splinters in your dog's stomach and could kill them. And you're absolutely right. But the only way that does that is if you cook the chicken. Jeez, I couldn't get that out. So the rule is if you cook the chicken, you kill them. If you give it to them raw, they are 100% fine. So when you feed your dogs chicken, just remember, do not cook that freaking chicken or you will kill your freaking dog. It's just like if you ever ate any baked chicken that was cooked in the oven for a long time, you could literally bite right through the bone and it shatters into a million pieces. That's the same thing that goes on here. Okay, so basically, this is how their food looks like when it's done. I got the chicken hearts in there. I got blueberries, and I got pieces of chicken, along with the Beneful dog food. Why am I using Beneful? Because it's cheap, and I don't like bag dog food anyway, and it has a higher nutritional value than you actually would think. It has a higher nutritional value than, what is that, Pedigree and a lot of other dog foods. All you got to do is flip the dog food on the back. So what I do for the dogs, so I want to soften their food up a little bit. They don't really drink water. When you feed them a raw diet, they don't have to drink water. They get all the water from the raw meat. But when I feed them dry food, I do give them a little bit of water in with their food. Kind of just takes some of the dryness out their mouth. I don't like them like that. I just know their mouth is super dry. They do have water bowls. Their water bowls have lemon and honey in them. So it's not like I don't give them water. They absolutely do get water. They just don't drink water because of the way that I feed them. Once again, this is how I feed my dogs. If you're going to feed your dogs a raw diet or start a raw diet, don't listen to anyone. Go to your vet. Your vet knows best. Like say, for instance, my female right here, we thought she initially had allergies and she was allergic to chicken, which a lot of dogs are. So I switched her up for turkey for a while, and we're back to chicken because we figured it out. It actually wasn't a chicken allergy. It was just some dumb stuff that was in the yard that she got on her tail and she got sick for a little bit, but it's all good though. Cage. It's feeding time. The exact size. I put him in the cage when it's feeding time because he has food aggression real bad. And people were like, that's a horrible thing. No, actually it's not. I want my dog to have food aggression towards other animals when it's his food. Yes, you're allowed to fight for your food around here. I won't let them fight like just over their food, right? Like put a bow down and let them fight. But he has to have the right to defend his food in the wild. So I do not break up dog fights over food. Not in this house. Leave it. My dog's not allowed to eat until I tell them, eat. You'll get your turn, brother. So it's his turn now. Leave it. Leave it. He's the puppy. He's a lot. Rebel! Leave it. He's the puppy. He's a lot more hard-headed. Rebel! Eat. Good boy. He's a lot more hard-headed, so I got to get in his ass a little bit. If you even notice his cage is all ate up. He's just a pain in the ass. His name is Rebel. You see over here, we come to Rogue. Nice and neat, her cage. No issues at all. Just two completely different dogs. He is a game dog, and she is a band dog. I know people think they're both pit bulls, but they are not both pit bulls. There is a major difference. Pit bulls are not people aggressive.